Hey there! Well, this summer I have been able to do a little bit of antique store shopping, and so I'm going to be sharing that with you in this video, and also some of the things that I found for our new house. I'm also going to share with you a thrift store haul, so stick around and I'll show you everything that I got. I'll show you how I'm going to be using some of these antique or old little items to bring in some character to our new home. Welcome to Soul Station. One of my favorite things to do when I have some extra time is go to antique stores. I always find inspiration and ideas on how I can be using things in my home, what I can be doing with my vintage markets, and how to repurpose things. I don't always have extra time to go to the antique stores, but if I can just go to one before I go to a thrift store, I have found that I will be able to see things that I wouldn't have noticed before that I can repurpose or use in my markets or in my home somehow, because you just get such good ideas when you go to antique stores. There's such a big collective group of different vendors and their booths, and I also really like to see how they are creating displays or just putting things together and then to check prices. Well, the antique store prices don't always work for my budget in my own home or in the markets, but I did happen to find a couple of things and I want to jump right in and share with you what I got. I'm also going to share with you a bunch of thrift store finds. Okay, I'm gonna start on this side and just kind of work my way over. So let's dive into this basket right here first. So this feels like it is wood, but it's probably resin, just an apple, but it looks like it's carved out of wood. And I thought this would be perfect for fall. And here I've got this wire basket. I mean, these are pretty common, but they're so handy to have around and they're great for displaying things. So I picked this up, and this I will probably hang on to until spring. This is an antique vase. It says USA on the bottom. I just really thought it was simple and cute, and this will be great for a spring market, so I grabbed that. And then some wood candlestick holders. This is a pair, and I always pick these up when I find them. And then a couple of coffee mugs that I grabbed. This one, it's an Anthropologie, a discontinued style. It has an S on it. One is brand new from Target. Really, it's nothing, antique, but I like the saying. It feels really comfortable to hold. And it says, grow with the flow, which to me, it just made me think, grow with the flow of the Holy Spirit working in you. So I grabbed that, and I'm probably gonna give it as a gift to somebody. This is just so pretty as a drinking glass or even just a vase, to put some flowers in or some greenery. And then I picked up these two vases here. I love the print that's on it. And so really, these are just good to go. I just need to add some greenery to it. This is a tissue box, so I'm gonna clean this up and probably use it for my own home. And this is, not really anything special, but I love the Parisian bakery that's on the front of this. And so I picked this up, and I don't know if I will bring it to market or use it somewhere in my house, but I just thought it was really cute. And then of course, anytime I see jars like this, I have to grab them. And this one I have not seen before. It's solid white, and usually, you see the clear ones. This has brass and it's white. And so I had to pick that up, and it has a good seal on it still too. So I got that. Then this basket can be used for blankets or pillows or books or magazines, you know, wherever. So I definitely had to pick up this basket. I usually pick up baskets that are in good condition, and if I like the shape or if they're vintage, you know, I will definitely grab them. Look at this waste basket. This I really like. I'm going to use this in our half bath. I'm definitely gonna keep this, but the painting is so pretty on here. It's so cottagey, vintage looking. I'm gonna be using this in my half bath, like I said. Okay, so moving on to this bag. I don't even remember what I have in here. Oh yes, I remember this. Okay, so this is a salt and pepper shaker. This is definitely vintage and very dirty. I need to clean this off, but it is just a little copper holder with these salt and pepper shakers that go onto it. And I picked this up in a thrift store in Livingston. And then these coffee mugs are so sweet. I was really happy to find these, and I think I'm gonna keep these too because I just love the vintage look of them and the sayings, and they're like the perfect size for a cup of coffee or tea. One of them says, "Give us this day our daily bread," and then the other one says, "Love's light makes home bright." I just really like those, so I think I probably will keep those. And this cute little basket for napkins or whatever you want, I'll probably take off this little ribbon that's on it. Just needs to be cleaned up. And you know, I just really like how baskets can add a warmth and a texture to your home, especially if you have white walls and white cabinets like we do. And then this brass candlestick holder I thought was just so cool. It'd be so pretty on a table, so I picked that up. This scale is one of the things that I bought at the antique store, and the price was really good. I think it was only like $24, and usually I see these in the upper 30s or 40s. So for an older scale, I really like the color of it too. So I picked this up, and I don't know, will I keep it or will I bring it to market? Either way, this was a good buy, I think. Then let's dig into this bag. So these are antique prints that I recently picked up, and I got these for $5 each, and they are just really pretty antique serene prints of like farm country and farmland. One of them looks almost like a castle in the background. It says that they are a pencil drawing. So just super neat old antique pictures that I had to pick up. Here is an old book that's titled Little Men. I love the picture on the cover of this, and I had to grab it. It's in good condition. This will just look so good with somebody's collection. I picked up this picture frame. You guys probably see these all the time, maybe even have one. I really like the color, and I'm going to be putting some pictures around our house of family and stuff, so I need to get some more picture frames, so I had to pick that up. Copper little pot. I am not even sure how you would use it, but for $3, I thought that would just look so pretty even on a shelf in a kitchen or in somebody's collection. So I had to pick that up as well. And here is just a really pretty fall color tablecloth that I grabbed. And then this is just like a really old terracotta clay plaque, and it's got really cool French design on it. So I picked that up for the garden, or maybe I'll sell it at the market, I'm not sure. And here I got some lace that has snowflakes on it, and I'm gonna use this probably to decorate at my Christmas market. And then here's another piece of fabric that I got. I am thinking that I would probably use this to cover some of my lampshades. I have several wall sconces that we added for light fixtures. I want to do like pleated fabric shades on them, so I'm just picking up fabric that I think might work for that whenever I see it. And here is an old plate hanger. These are just great to have to hang plates on the wall for decorating. I found an old matchstick container. It's kind of a funny picture of a rooster on it. I'm not sure if I'll, redo it or leave it. I always pick up wooden spoons when I find them in good condition. This is just a pretty glass dish that has a copper bottom to it. Oh yes, candlestick holders. This one is a silver candlestick holder. Here are just a couple of placemats, and you can use these on nightstands or end tables or under plant pots, just wherever. And then over here I have some bigger picture frames that I grabbed. So this picture frame does not have a back, but it's in pretty good condition, and it has the glass. I need to find some artwork for this, and then I will maybe just touch up some of the spots where it's flaked away a little bit, but that will be fairly easy to do. I'll also, put a back on it too. I loved the frame. This is a wood picture frame. It's got a vintage photo in it. It's not necessarily vintage, but the frame is wood, a carved wood frame. Yeah, I will probably change out this picture in here, but I just could not pass up this really pretty frame. The yellow is quite bright and it's cute. I like the saying on it, but I'm definitely going to be painting this. But this is also a wood frame, really cool as a chalkboard. Now this is on there pretty good. I don't think I could wash that off. It's probably used with a permanent marker. So I'll probably swap that out and then redo the frame and turn this into something new. Well, so what do you think of all of my thrift store finds? Is there anything you would have bought or you wouldn't have bought? I'm gonna bring the camera in closer and give a good look at all of these items. And if you have some ideas on how you would use these items or how you would fix them up, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, well that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this thrift haul video. Thank you so much for watching, for being here. God bless you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. This cast iron duck hook is something that I found at the antique store. I also got this toilet paper holder from the antique store and added that to our half bath. So I am slowly adding some touches of character here and there throughout our home, and I will be giving you a home tour once we get a little bit further along.